Let's start this video off like this. I want to thank the Lord above for being my Lord and Savior, for getting me through all the times, good and bad. I want to thank my team for being my team. Let's rock it out. I fear no one. I walk with him. Welcome. Things to do, a lot of content to get into. So let's get to this content. The worst manager in the world has been proven that. See, a lot of people believed that Wack 100 was this and Wack 100 was that, to Blueface, the game, to this person, to that person, to this person, that person. Well, we just found the other day that he's not nothing to Blue. And guess what? Same thing with the game. I just believe that Wack 100 sees opportunity to mess with people and to say he a manager and all that, to get money and to get other clients or whatnot. But I believe Wack 100 ain't none of their managers, right? What type of manager gonna run around here all day on Clubhouse, starting stuff and all types? Like, that's not a manager job. So I never believed that Wack 100 was nobody manager, right? But Kim was managing a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And Kim being his wife, he got to piggyback off her. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get to this content, man. Neo supposed to expose Wack for not being gang manager. We're going to see what that what it do, bro. If this is your first time to the channel, please get y'all a like, comment, subscribe, man, to the content, man. Let's get it.
And one other thing I'd like to say, any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record, dancing, come to Death Row.
Dancing.
It looks like the Wicked Witch of the West is losing some of his power. He's losing some of his steam. You're not going to believe who just fired Wack 100. And you won't believe where I found out about this news. This really happened on Neon's stream in the most casual way possible. All right, so I was watching Neon stream with India Love, right? And at the end of his segment with her, he was debating on if he wanted to end stream or go to Rap Legend the Game's birthday party. Okay, you see, the game invited Neon to come hang out and stream for a little bit as he's considering getting into streaming and whatnot, which makes all too much sense. If you know anything about the game and you know his skill at NBA 2K, he should be streaming just off of that alone. But anyways, India of all people convinces Neon to go to the.
They say the game hard as hell in NBA 2K. Game out, whoop you out in NBA 2K, brother. Let me stop, dog. They say game hard in NBA 2K is tight. I never watched them play that shit or nothing like that, so I don't know. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's hard though. You know what I'm saying? NBA 2K person. For sure.
Party despite her and Game's interesting past. So our story, it begins when Neon pulls up to the restaurant. As he gets out of the car, he's greeted by the owner of the restaurant and by the Game's manager.
Let's go. All right, we'll get out from there. Maybe not a big ass light once we get inside, but just like just a little, like tone it down just a little, and then we do that. Alrighty. Yep. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? I wore the all black. Is this good enough?
That's good, smooth.
Is this all black?
Yes, sir.
Ah, thank God.
Travis a game manager.
God.
Travis a game manager.
God.
Travis a game manager.
How you doing, brother?
Owner of the spot right here.
Hello. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. I'm cool to stream and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's run it. Let's go. Thank you so much. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's a private dinner. Okay. All right.
Welcome.
Now, up until this point, I thought that the game was
Neil been streaming, and Neil come a long way. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He been going crazy. He with game. He all these people. He got everybody, C-Mac, everybody. But Neil been going a long way, bro. And I think I'm gonna start getting into that.
managed by Mr. Wack 100 of No Jumper. But you see, that guy right there is clearly not Wack 100. That guy is wearing a neighborhood fitted, if you will, to top things off, which is ironic in its own way. I don't think, Wack would ever wear that hat or be that tall. So you see, I had to get to researching. Sure enough, thanks to bookingagentinfo.com, I can confirm that my ears and eyes do not deceive me, and it seems that the game and Wack have parted ways. Now, I know this is the age of social media and website screenshots just aren't good enough, right? And you see, this right here, though, this split is Instagram official. Wack made a birthday post, a happy birthday post that is, sitting on his messy ass feed right now. In the game, like most people do on their birthday, he's been reposting IG stories and posts from the people he fucks with the most. But you see, Wack's post, well, it has not made it to the game story. And he's made plenty of posts even hours after Wack's post. So it's not like he was too busy to see it. This is a clear message, if you will, at least in Instagram language. The game's music at times sounds very much like...
First of all, let's say shout out to the Sagittarius out there, man. All the Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying? We run the world, baby. Half man, half beast. We are different type of creatures. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. Now, I'm going to say this, though. This is a story. So if you make a post, your posts don't go to their stories. So people, 9 times out of 10, you repost the post. I mean, you repost stories. You don't repost posts, you know what I'm saying? You got to go to the post and do all that. So I'm going to give him this much. That's why he probably reposted, because it was a post. It wasn't a story. It's a little different. I don't know, y'all Instagram people.
Listening to the black version of The Godfather, and he was moving like Michael Corleone all night. All the way down to the subtle moves of having his new manager greet one of the biggest streamers in the world and, sliding his old manager on Instagram. Now, only those two can speak on why they split, but the most obvious outside looking in angle here is that Wack's problematic internet presence had to play a major role in this decision to finally split. You see, Wack's media games have put Game in some very interesting positions and have even ruined his shot at getting a Nipsey Hustle feature. And, Game, he really loved Nip, so I just feel that had to be a big factor behind this. Check out these clips right here.
He took that and made that situation happen.
Right.
If it wasn't for Big U, y'all wouldn't know the Nipsey Hustle of today. So what I'm saying is you got a man who died with 1 million followers and no radio hit and no fucking platinum plaques. But because everybody started talking like it was a goddamn Popeye's chicken sandwich, everybody jumped on the bandwagon.
Right.
And now he done went 10, 20 times platinum. The radio is spinning his song. Come on, bro. How long did they spin his song?
Right.
All day, every hour. Nipsey had like 2, 3 songs I felt should have win. Last time I checked, like it was great records. Right. Bullets ain't got no name. Great records.
Yeah.
Why in the and this rumor about him being independent, that's some bullshit. Like motherfuckers idiots. Look, it's motherfuckers idiots. If you scroll down to the iTunes, it says Atlantic Records. Right.
Right. I'm gonna sit here.
So now he had
Atlantic Records on their last album, dumbass. That's the only, they did a distribution deal with him. Last album, stupid. White people, he did a distribution deal at the last album. He had way more shit he put out, nigga, solo. Shut up.
a machine behind him. So where was all these fans
Look at this nigga.
like Blueface He got platinum plaques. Hold on, no. You know why he got platinum plaques? Because his fans followed him. They supported him. They streamed, they download, things of that nature. Nipsey's never been on a fucking world tour. Why?
I share the same opinion, but I felt like Nip was a legend before and after. And Wack felt like he had to earn it some more. I don't know.
Well, you were supposed to have a Nipsey Hustle verse on Drillmatic. And from what I understand, because of your affiliation with Wack, Black Sam, which is Nipsey's brother, pulled that feature from you. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if it was Black Sam or Rock Nation or whoever is over Nipsey's, estate as far as when it, when it comes to hip hop shit. But I didn't feel no way about it. I'm not mad at Black Sam or Rock Nation or anybody. If you're in charge of Nip's estate and he is in heaven or not here anymore, and y'all don't want it on my album because y'all got a thing with Wack or Wack got a thing with y'all, it's all good. The album's coming out. It's cool. It just won't have a Nip verse, which was unfortunate, but I don't feel slighted about that. It is what it is. I know my relationship with Nip. I know what I did to help Nip on his way up, and Nip knows that. He was very vocal about my influence and what I did for him when he was here, speaking from the horse's mouth. And I love Nip to death.
All right, so you see,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Nip always gave gang props for you know what I'm saying, walk across the street. He gave him a CD, changed his life, all this stuff. So yeah, that's a fact.
See right there, that's one of the problems between the two guys that made its way to the media. So that's one of the main issues that we could think, why would the game part ways with Wack 100? Because I don't know if he was fired or if they agreed to separate. Who knows? But only those two really would know that, and those within their inner circles. Because if I'm not mistaken, neither one of them has mentioned this at all. Now, this video you're listening to is going to drop on a Sunday, like very early Sunday morning type shit. And, the Adam Wack show drops Sunday at noon. So maybe Wack's going to talk about it in that episode. But at the time of this recording, nobody has spoke about the game parting ways with Wack 100 to the best of my knowledge. Just got to note that to be clear, just in case, some new information rolls out later for the people that catch this later. But anyways, look how solid the game kept it when he had chances to, throw Wack under the bus. Wack was talking real disrespectful, and he could have thrown him under the bus to stay loyal to his friend, his friend that is no longer on this planet. You feel me? And now though, we're gonna look at a throwback clip of a younger Blueface, a younger, skinnier Blueface. He has to basically be the voice of reason when Wack brought him on to No Jumper one of the earlier times, and he's gonna check Wack for asking him questions that could possibly get him into legal troubles.
I'm trying to tie something to it. Now,
you know why? It's because the phone, he got Krishan's number and it was Blueface's number and he was talking to her, and this was the whole thing a while back, right?
So wait. I had to keep up with that.
He was intercepting all of her communication at a certain
So he was
point.
texting your number or Rock's number? Rock's number?
Man, I ain't gonna tell you how I dribble when I snibble on a whole little strip rock.
He's pushing
just
P.
know.
But hold on, nephew. If he's texting a number, somebody had to give him the number. So you just come from you.
That's what I'm saying. You're asking too many questions about how we roll. You feel me?
How who roll? You and Rock?
Yeah, how we moving?
So did you send Rock at him to see?
Blueface having to be the voice of reason for his manager is crazy fucking work. But anyways, so fast forward to present day now. Ray J might be going to prison soon. Game has new management, as we've covered now, and Blueface has an insane amount of drama. It's actually past drama. Blueface is into a whole bag of shit right now, literally. Dealing with Chris Sean is what we call him on this channel, because Chris Sean is a wish he was a nigga ass person. Literally, she's one of them people that song could be dedicated to if we had a radio DJ that would play that song. I don't think a clean version.
All right, man, we got the gist of this then, man. I gotta let this go, bro, because he gonna keep going crazy. Listen, bro, Wack one of the worst managers in the world, right? A manager supposed to be putting you in a great light. Wack 1 don't put nobody in great light, bro. Wack 1 is a big booty, 5'4" man whore, and he just went around here obsessed with clout. They said he got fired from no jumper. They said it's Wack 1, his rain is falling down. Wack 1 up to turn up again on Clubhouse. I guaranteed in about the next couple of days, you'll hear about the gang of Wack 1 and Clubhouse stuff going on because he got nowhere to go no more. He's going back to Clubhouse. He hiding with no drawers on, like Spider Loke, with his ass in the air. It's crazy. Oh my God, let's get it though, man. Listen, like, comment, subscribe, man, to the channel. It's your boy ODM Slim. Nothing like the other, and I'm out of here. Peace out. What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. You know what time it is, man. MummyDust.com, man. Mummy Dust, man. You see the gear, man. Fly as hell. When you see ODM, you see Mummy Dust. That's the only thing I'm wearing from here on out. You'll see all my type of, you know what I'm saying, custom-made stuff. MummyDust.com. Promo code ODM Slim, man. Get your 15% off all Mummy Dust gear. We going crazy, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tap in, like the shirt, see the size you want, and get the shirts. No problem. Send them off. You see some ODM wearing. You want that? It probably cost you a little more. But listen, go check it out. MummyDust.com, man. It's your boy ODM Slim, man. I'm telling you, we got the flyest there is. It's us. Who fly to us? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? MummyDust.com. Mummy Dust with an I, not a Y. So if you want to be fly, Mummy Dust with an I. Straight up. Straight up. Mummy Dust with an I if you want to be fly. Either way it goes, it's Mummy Dust with an I. Get y'all merch. Let me know what's going on. A promo code ODM Slim. We going crazy. Let's go.